Now question number 44, we have been defined two sets. Set A is positive x and positive y such that xy is greater than 1. So let me draw the curves. Right, so the set A is going to be this one, everything above this is my set A, and the set B is positive y negative x such that x into y is less than equals to minus 1. So if I have this curve x y equals to minus 1, the set B is going to be here. Okay, so this is my set curve x y equals to 1. Now set C is the sum of two vectors from A and B. So I take some vector B here and I take some other vector A here and I add them up. So I get some new vector C. So C is the collection of sums of vectors from A and B. So what is going to be the value of C? So if I look at the first option, it tells me points which are x equals to 0 and y greater than or equal to 0 can be in C. So this is basically your option 1 is basically your x equals to 0, y greater than equals to 0 is basically y axis origin plus positive y axis. Okay, so the origin, it will is it included or not? So that becomes a question. Let's look at all the options. Option 2 is x equals to 0, y positive. So this is just positive y axis. Okay, so the difference between 1 and 2 is basically the origin. Option 3 is y equals to 0, x greater than equals to 0. So this is origin plus positive x axis, and option 4 is just positive x axis. Okay, now for you to pick a point on the x axis like this, what needs to happen is that the y coordinates need to cancel out. But you see that the y coordinate, suppose b vector is bx comma by, then by is necessarily positive, and if a vector is ax plus ay, ax comma ay, then ay is necessarily positive. So the y coordinates of both these vectors are necessarily positive. So the y coordinate can never be 0. So in these, in this option, and in this option, y can be 0. But what I am saying here is that ay plus by, which is equals to the y coordinate of C vector, this has to be strictly positive. So that's why A 1, 3 and 4 cannot be a correct option. So only this is the correct option, which is option number 2.